Like you know you shouldn't be on camera. Yeah, how you doing? You be somewhere you don't want to be, and motherfucker just be like, "Hey, say cheese."
No, that's when you do work stuff with work people. What?
Where you go with that?
That's true.
I
They be
talk.
like,
I
"Oh,
talk.
we having a something for such and such birthday. Everybody get in the picture so she can have a birthday picture of her team."
Right, right. I talked to the homie today. We
Who?
laughed about the situation. Can I opt out? Bloop. All right. We laughed about it, but let's get the theme song. Come on in the room. Hold on, I'm choking. Tell the pastor, I said, come on in the room. Jesus is my doctor, and he writes out all my scriptures. Oh, he gives me all my medicine up in the room. Tell the pastor, I say, come on. Everybody late. We on time for once, and they not in the room. Y'all gonna fuck around and miss a whole lot if y'all don't get up in here, man. We got one who gonna speak.
Come on, man.
Come on, dog.
Get in here for I
Look
hog tie you.
at you. You all turn your volume down, sister.
I don't know how to hog tie people. Oh man, I've been hoarse today. I've been yelling.
Oh Lord, I may know why.
I had to get some people straight. You did? You heard me? You feel me? Or do you feel me?
You feel me? It be like that sometimes. You gotta get a motherfucker right.
And see, normally I don't come on here and rant. That's your thing. But I'm a rant today. I just want people to know that I'm tired of people feeling entitled when they have no business to feel entitled.
But we've all been in that predicament to where we've had an entitled moment to where we feel important. If you go to a place that you frequent a lot and you just
Mm-mm.
motherfuckers be wondering like, why he get this and that? Why everybody dapping him up? And you be like, why
Well,
he
I
like
don't,
that? Because I
I
can't
don't,
be.
I don't do that because of the fact that every person, every place, every situation is entitled to have a bad day. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of the stuff that happened is out of my control.
Right.
So I just put it like this. If there was a situation where you're not liable for paying for something and somebody else is to provide you a service, you need to take it up to with that someone else that was there to provide you that service of why things aren't going the way that they're supposed to go.
True story.
Because me personally, and this is just an example, there's something going wrong with my place, people who own it, I call them, I say, look, such and such broke, send somebody out to fix it. They'll be like, all right, I'll take care of it. If the person gets here and they don't answer their phone, or they don't have a credit card on file and they don't have money to pay for those services, I'm gonna tell them, well, y'all need to come back when you contact them because this ain't my problem.
Well, why was the owner unable to be reached? What was the reason why they weren't answering the phone
Because the owner probably had a life.
or sleep?
Life doesn't revolve around your problems and issues.
Or they was asleep?
No, it was in a work meeting.
Oh, work meeting. Okay. But shit, man, let's dive into these stories if your rant is over.
Yeah. Hold on, let me send the links out. You ain't send no links out or nothing,
I've
Jesus.
been stopped doing that. Look, funny story. Now, it was kind of when I did it, it was kind of off-putting, right? So when I did it, I kind of felt a certain type of way, but I didn't know I didn't know how the person was gonna receive it, right?
Hmm.
And so they hit me up and say, "Hey man, this, that, and the other, got this going on, man. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. We revamping the channel." And my simple response was, "Are you following me? Are you subscribed to me?" You know what I'm saying? Was I wrong for that? I felt after I did,
Help
like,
me.
I was like, damn, I could have said that better or whatever. But then, he's like, shoot me the link. And, I say, shit, I'm subscribed. And he was like, shit, I got you too, big dog. But, it is what it is. But after the fact, I was like, damn, I could have said that another type of way. But I pretty much can gauge this personality. They wasn't going to take it no type of way. But after the fact, I was like, damn, I could have said that differently or whatever. What up, Dante? Always the first comment. My brother that's single again. He first one on the thing now. But man, I felt kind of bad. Did I say it wrong? Should I have said it like that, or could I put it differently?
What you mean? That he's single?
Mm-mm. You ain't even listening to me. I said somebody hit me up to follow their
Oh yeah,
chick,
yeah, you're talking about that.
and I was
You
like,
know,
"You following me?"
I think honestly, a lot of times people want sugarcoating, and sometimes it don't have to be like that. Like people, my thing is that if you're bold enough to ask me to support you, then you should respect my boldness to ask you to support me in return.
Right, right, right.
Just the way it is. Why didn't you tell me my hair sticking out on one side like a pirate?
I didn't know it was supposed. It was. I didn't know that was the look you was going for.
No, it's just all over the place today. But I ain't too much worried. Dang, you heard that?
What is that?
Somebody's somebody screaming outside.
Damn.
It's
You ain't,
blood curdling screams.
and you ain't blood curdling. I never understood that. Motherfucker said motherfucker screamed blood curdling. Like, you know what it takes to curdle blood? Because only thing that curdles that I know is milk, and that's a process.
I thought that wasn't curdled milk. Is it?
Curdled milk. Cheese and whey. Whey is curdled milk.
I know that, but okay. That's why it's short for cheese curds.
No, cheese curds and curdles are two different, and curdled milk are two different things.
But if you take the curdles out of the milk, then you have a curd, and you can fry those, and they sell them at
No, no,
what you
no,
call
no.
it.
When you get cheese curds, that ain't nothing but fried cheese. Curds is a totally different situation. That is something. It's like back in that nursery, I can't remember what it was. She was eating curds and whey. It's a different. It's not cheese.
What kind of old ass bedtime story you listening to where they eating curds and whey?
The same
Whey
one.
protein?
Hey, I didn't know that was. I realized that as an adult. I'm sitting there like curds and whey. I drink whey protein now. Because I play football.
We just all
Send me,
confused. I'm about to look
send me
it up.
professionally, I'm at it. Don't cut my line off. Send
Oh,
me
I'm sorry. Go
professionally,
ahead.
I'm at it. I got it. I'm gonna say it again in the podcast. But listen,
See, cheese curds are the moist pieces of curdled milk, eaten alone as a snack or used in prepared dishes. You can fry them.
yeah, but you can't. But them cheese curds at Culver's that's not paying us right now. That is just fried cheese. That is a mini. That is mozzarella stick nuggets.
Mozzarella stick nuggets.
Yeah, little Miss
Wow.
Muffet out on the chuffet eating her curds and whey. Yeah, and whey is spelled Whey. Dante.
Wow. Little Miss I ain't heard of Little Miss Muffet since preschool.
Shit, yeah. But I'm gonna go into these.
Well, since you sucking on that, let me
Calm down. Pause. Fuck. Trying to
you,
play me.
you taking too long, bro.
No, look, I'm finna pull it up right now. Tell me if this shallow or not. So, friend of the podcast, Ari, she has such great topics on her page or whatever. So
Mm.
she goes. Somebody DMs. She's like the strawberry letter type shit. Like she like from the DM. She goes, "Am I being picky by wanting somebody with no stomach?" I'm like, nigga, we first of all, we over 25. That that phase in life should have been over a long time ago.
The only time you want somebody with no stomach, and this is even rare there, is in high school.
Middle school, because the big boys is making it out here now. In high school.
True, if they play sports.
But I'm like, but I posted on there, I said, I got a stomach and a six pack. I'm different.
How?
Don't ask me. I got a gut and I got lines in my stomach. I don't know. It ain't no battle scars either.
Just crazy. Mm-mm-mm.
Right?
I think it is kind of petty. Even me, I have a little gut. So
To say you skinny as you is, you built like a pigeon.
wow.
You
This
built
we doing this
your
today?
your body comes to go straight down and whoop, like you be coming out like a little you built like a graffiti L. The fat letters back in the day.
I'm sad now.
It's an L, but it got a little stomach.
I'm sad.
Man, but go ahead with the first topic.
Well, anyway, I'm sad. I don't want to talk. I'm just playing. So Mickey Guyton, let's give a big shout out to her. She is the first Black solo female artist to receive a Grammy nomination in the country music category. She is a country singer.
You know what's fucked up about that whole story is
What?
black people started all music. Rock, whatever white folks think they doing great and have coined and do at a great rate like country music, they ain't nothing but the blues slowed down.
Right. They talk about the same things.
Yeah, man, that's all that is.
It is. It is the blues slow down, and I agree. And Dante, you won't see because I have my pants unbuttoned right now.
With a little what they call that, the love trail.
Shut up. I had a steak today, okay?
Here's the thing. You know what? Let's speak on that love trail now, because I like a little fur on mine. So back in middle school and high school, girls used to be like, "Oh, I got hair on my stomach." Then like today, women just be trying to cut that off as soon as one hair grow out their navel. That's childish to me. Let that shit go.
Childish. So you want us walking around looking like Cisco?
What you talking? No, not like that now. But I'm just saying, if you got your little love hair, especially if you got some good hair, it's that just them little long strings on your stomach going to your navel. It's a love trail.
That's a disgusting trail.
Mm-mm. Better than the Oregon Trail. You die on that by snake bites,
Lord have mercy.
malaria, and shit like that.
Well, anyway, congratulations to Mickey Guyton. I hope she wins. I really do.
I thought you said she won. She was nominated. Okay, cool. That means she's not gonna win. She's the token. She's the representation. You know what I'm saying? Because you know what it was. The Emmys were white again, and the Oscars are always white. Only one person, no actors won an Oscar this year, but they did give an Oscar for a screenplay to a black writer.
Well, that's good.
Yeah, it is, but still.
I mean, if the album slapped, I wouldn't doubt she would win. I mean, didn't what's his name win? What's the black country singer guy?
Hootie?
No, Darius Rucker.
Yeah, Darius Rucker. That's Hootie and the Blowfish.
Oh, I didn't know. I don't follow that. I don't listen to that watered
I
down.
wanna be with you. That's my favorite song.
That doesn't, to me, that doesn't even sound like country though. It's alternative.
I don't know the words, but I like that little part. Doom, doom. Oh, I wanna be with you.
Mm-mm.
Darius Ruckers and Gnarls Barkley should do a battle.
You think so?
They should do a versus. Gnarls Barkley. No, not damn, I can't think of
Not CeeLo Green.
not CeeLo. Well, no, here's it. CeeLo and Gnarls are similar, but not the rapper CeeLo, the singer CeeLo Green. After he made money, not Dungeon Family CeeLo. I
I
mean
don't know.
after he made money in Gnarls Barkley. And
Did you see the?
we need to do a versus.
That might work. Did you see the verses between Fat Joe and Ja Rule?
I don't watch verses.
It was fire. When I tell you Ja had hits,
Yeah, they was thinking he wasn't gonna have no hits, but motherfuckers be thinking he was the early 2000s.
Ja Rule had 3 hot summers, not
Yeah,
one,
yeah.
maybe even 4.
Then 50 came and shut all that shit down. But he was still hot during the 50 shit. But he couldn't handle it.
He couldn't talk about it because of legalities and stuff like that. But
And
I
they
think,
both, and they both made money off that little beef. Long as
yeah,
it come to, I mean, they did have some violence, but it wasn't, you know what I'm saying? Nobody died. So it was
true.
great. It was a great beef and a great battle, but nobody died.
I thought like some of the songs Fat Joe was playing like either wasn't even his or just I never heard before. Like,
But then sometimes you forget Fat Joe was a rapper because he was an umbrella holder for Big Pun for a long time. So when Big
mhm.
Pun was out, Fat Joe was rapping, but I didn't know a Fat Joe song back then.
Right. He usually was mostly featured. You know what I'm saying?
I thought he was the CEO and the face of Terror Squad.
Not until after Big Pun.
But then you get Terror Squad, DJ Khaled, still not Fat Joe.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying?
But another thing too, though, is that I realized that even from some of the earlier things that Ja Rule did, he was bigger than Jay Z at one point.
He was. Here's the thing: Jay Z was not hot for a while. He had great albums, but it's still. And then we both from the South, so we got
Right.
him late. We got him late.
We
Like
didn't get
they
Jay
say,
Z
reasonable doubt.
until we didn't get
Blueprint.
Jay Z until he collaborated with uh Pimp C and Bubby. Really.
Right, that's a fact. And then the South brought him out because he was like reasonable doubt. Then you like, oh, you got to go back and listen to it. Like I didn't get Jay Z until Blueprint, maybe Blueprint 2. Like the tail end of Blueprint, then Blueprint 2, then the Black Album, then American Gangster. That's when I was like, okay, I'll do that. You know what I'm saying? Then when
What
he got,
album was Hard Knock Life on?
I want to say that was the Blueprint, but it was a Hard Knock
Okay.
Life album, wasn't it? I
I
don't know.
don't know.
Let me do my
All
Googles.
I remember is when I first started like actually recognizing Jay Z and like listening to his stuff was around Hard Knock Life era
Right,
because that was just such a hard song.
Jay Z wasn't hot till he got with Beyonce. I'm fucking around now. Hey,
See,
you
even your
hear,
dog
hey, do
disagreed.
you look? Do you hear this dog? Ain't saying shit all motherfucking day. Get on fucking podcast. This is what the fuck she does. She hates me.
Join the list, girl. Join the
Okay, so his,
list.
so his debut, so his debut was Reasonable Doubt in 1996. Then the Blueprint in 2001. Then the Black Album, American Gangster. Well, no, these might be hits. Oh, these are acclaimed. So this is not in order. So
Okay.
let me see. Let me see. Hold on. Where's the discography? Okay, that's what it was. Reasonable Doubt was 1996. In My Life, Volume 1, 1997. I did not know about In My Life, 1997. Then he had Hard Knock Life, Volume 2. Well, no, I guess there's a series. In My Life is Volume 1. Volume 2, Hard Knock Life in 1998. 3, Life and Times of Sean Carter. I was on that too. Dynasty, The Rock La Familia in 2000. Didn't know nothing about that. Then the
That
Blueprint,
was around the
2.
time where him and what's his name?
Kanye, yeah, Kanye.
No, yeah, Kanye was producing, but that's when him and what's Dame Dash was like really popping around that time when they started like Rockaware and all of
Yeah,
that
yeah, yeah,
shit and
yeah. So
everything.
that's the thing, Rockaway era. So I I remember Hard Knock Life. I remember Life and Times of Sean Carter because that's when the Sean Carter shoes came out.
Hmm.
See, Rockefeller La Familia don't know nothing about. Then Blueprint 2, The Black Album, Kingdom Come, American Gangster, Blueprint 3, Magna Carta 444. Then he got his Best of Both Worlds 2002, well, collaborative albums with R. Kelly in 2002.
We ain't
Washington
gonna talk about them.
2011, and then Everything Is Love with Beyonce. But
So what was the
it ain't
one where
number one until 2000.
what album was Run This Town on?
Who?
Run This Town.
That might have been on. Was that American Gangster?
Was it?
Had to be because it wasn't on Kingdom Come, and it
I
wasn't.
thought that was some of his best work. I actually bought that album. That was the only Jay Z album I ever bought.
I want to say that was on American Gangster.
Okay. Okay. Well, shout out to Jay Z too then. Well, but yeah, I agree with Sharonda. Ja was the man. He
He
had
was.
hits.
He was.
He
But then he was in
had
the,
hits.
but Ja was in the controversy saying he wanted to be the next DMX and shit like that because they do have the same sort of not necessarily rap sound, just the same voice.
Right. Um. Okay. So let's see. In music news, well, kind of semi music news. Um, 50 Cent's BMF
It's
show.
only 50 Cent, not 50 cents.
I'm
God
saying it's
damn, Joy.
his show. His show.
Oh, apostrophe S, not
Yes.
okay, not 50 cents. Like I got a couple of 50 cents, make it a dollar.
Right.
I got what you're
I know
saying.
it's 50 Cent.
Yeah.
So 50 Cent's BMF show is already renewed for a second season after episode one. Did you catch episode one?
I haven't watched any of it.
Well, there's only been one episode. The episode two comes out on Sunday. But Dante said he didn't start listening to Jay until he worked with Beyonce. Some people may agree with you on that.
Right.
But yeah, the
My brother was a Beyonce fan. Here's the thing. Fan is short for fanatic. So my brother is a Beyonce fanatic. But my brother is like Beyonce can do no wrong. He's that guy, but he was on Beyonce back when she wasn't even that cute.
Destiny Child is working on an album. Hell yeah.
Lord, here you go. He know all the Beyonce news.
That Cater to You album slapped.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, so about the BMF show, it was really good. The first episode,
I gotta check it out. Don't tell me nothing about it. I gotta check it out. I gotta check it out.
I'm not gonna tell you anything about it, but I
Because
will say it.
I was into the power. I gotta get into the power book 2 and 3. Then I gotta get into Raising Canaan. But then
Let me tell you,
what's
out of
up?
all of those, Raising Canaan is the best. It is
I just gotta
the
follow it because I'm invested.
you gotta watch it.
And I'm a Tariq fan.
Well, Tariq did good on Power Book 2, but when Raising Canaan came out, oh my goodness. That show is, I think it's better than BMF, but of course it's only been one episode, so for the first episode it's more like introducing characters, getting storylines together, stuff like that. And I think they could have did it a little bit better, but what up, Wayla? But at the same time,
Well,
I think it's a good show, and I'm glad it got renewed for season two. So I'm looking forward to that. Looking forward to episode two on Sunday. So catch up, Ken.
I gotta check it out so we can talk about it. Well, we probably can't talk about it because then we be doing spoiler alerts, and I'm not in the spoilers.
Okay, well, whatever. So another music news. Guess who the halftime show is gonna be with for the Super Bowl?
Jay-Z, Eminem,
No,
the Drake. Wait, no, it is. No,
no.
it's Eminem, Dr. Dre, Snoop Dogg. Is there someone else?
Kendrick Lamar.
Yeah, I don't even give a shit about that. Even though we got the
don't you say nothing
you
negative
already know.
about Kendrick
Look,
Lamar.
we got our first ever episode got muted because you had Kendrick Lamar playing in the background. But on record, I will say that not a CD, not a tape. She wasn't streaming it. She was playing it on a record player. But
It
I
was a
want to
vinyl,
see,
yes.
I want to see what Dr. Dre and Snoop gonna pull out though.
Yes, I want to see. Okay, so here's my top. So Kendrick Lamar
Mary J.
and
Blige is on there too. She got to do the steps.
yes, Mary
I'll
J.
put on
Blige.
top.
Yes, I gotta see her in the boots doing the lean back.
She got to do it. She got to do the lean. She the only one that can get besides herself and
She the only one that can fall and catch herself at the
at
same
the
time.
same time. I don't think she's ever tripped in her life.
Never. And if
I
she
don't think she's ever
did,
tripped.
she played it off good.
Nobody got a video of her tripping and falling. Hell no.
Mm-mm-mm. But I like Eminem and Kendrick Lamar, two of my favorite artists of all times.
That's a fact. You can
So
say that.
I gotta see them. Like I gotta see them. I love Mary. I love Snoop. Snoop probably will start it off because he's more easygoing. A one,
Right, but you know
two,
what though?
three into
I
the
think
four.
I'm gonna have a prediction. I'm gonna say it here right now. Eminem's gonna start it out in the rappers.
Hmm.
They're gonna do "Forgot About Dre" and he gonna bring Dre out.
Yeah,
Y'all forgot about Dre.
and they gotta perform. They gotta perform it,
Everybody got what they gotta say. Like y'all forgot about Dre. Let me let this
man.
damn dog out. I'm telling you, every time we get on this motherfucker always say something, do something crazy.
I'm just so excited. It's like
And I just can't hide it, huh?
right. It's man. I want to know the songs that Eminem is gonna perform. Like I'm just thinking about it in my head. Like he's gonna go up there and he's gonna kill it.
Right.
I already know he gonna be rapping so fast, and then I can see like fireworks going off.
Hey, speaking of Eminem,
Kendrick
open
better Kendrick better come out there in the dashiki. That's all I know.
he gonna come out looking like he did on Power with his half braided with a too big jacket, looking
Don't
homeless.
say that.
I'm
He was
telling you,
playing. He was
he
playing
gonna give,
a
he gonna give us J Cole vibes.
Kendrick Lamar played a schizophrenic crackhead on Power, and yes, he needs an Oscar for that role. I'm sorry, but just like
Jesus
your brother
Christ,
say,
an Oscar?
Beyonce can't
Let's settle down,
an
please.
Emmy something. Get that man something.
God.
Just like Dante say, Beyonce can't do no wrong. Well, damn it, Kendrick can't do no wrong either.
But speaking of Eminem, Eminem in Detroit has opened
You
his
want to
first
say that
restaurant.
again?
I don't listen. I don't know what I was saying at the time. Listen, opened his first restaurant. Did you
That
hear
has
about it?
it's not.
No, his thing.
I know what you're talking about, and that's not his first restaurant, and it has been around. It only comes around yearly.
But he's opened a brick and mortar.
Oh, he is.
Yeah, he has a
I thought
brick
it was
and
like a
mortar.
food truck first.
No, brick and mortar. Walk up like rallies back in the day. You can only walk up the rallies before they put the drive through up.
Hmm.
And the name of the restaurant is Mom Spaghetti.
I remember him having a food truck for the longest,
Oh,
and it only came
he
around.
showed pictures of the spaghetti. I don't want it.
It ain't no black spaghetti.
It's literally just noodles and sauce.
It ain't no black spaghetti.
I don't know, man. But then he was at the restaurant on the grand opening, and he served some people, autographed some packages of spaghetti. He served some people through the walk up, and they got to take a picture with him and shit. So he was there and was serving the folks in his new restaurant called Mom Spaghetti because it was all over his shirt, Mom Spaghetti.
Dang, I should have been there.
But then you would have got on it. This fucking shit ain't seasoned. Ain't
I
got.
wouldn't have ate it. I just would have went to see Eminem, and I would
Mhm,
have supported his business. Bought him, bought a little sketty.
mhm. Spaghetti.
I would have wasted on my sweatshirt. I was like, look,
Take a pic. How many people you think wasted it on their shirts? How many people you think did it?
I'm a fan.
But here's the
You
thing:
got to. There's
what if
certain
they
things.
wasted Mom Spaghetti on their shirt and he signed it? First of all, you got to put that in the bag because that fucking sweatshirt gonna be stinking.
No, all you got to do is just wipe it off and just leave the stains on there. You know how
Nah,
your mama used to
I don't
rub
want
shit
it. I want
in?
you to see a little red on mine.
Yeah, you got to have the red on there, but it'll be
Yeah,
dry.
that's called biodegradable food that's gonna mold and stink. And
Not
it's
if you.
tomatoes.
Oh
You know,
well.
tomatoes get hot.
Oh well. I would have
I
enjoyed every
worked in
bit
that
of it.
business for years, and you knew when they had a bad tomato on the thing, that tomato smelled like death.
A dead body.
Yeah, got gnats in your house now for no reason.
For real. Uh. But yeah, I wish I would have been there, man. I would have been standing the flip
Mhm.
out for real. So let's see. We talked about that. And okay, so let's talk about Los Angeles for a second. So there's a proposed new vaccine requirement. It isn't set in stone, but it says that people must get the vaccine to enter malls, movie theaters, hair salons, etc. And this is what Los Angeles is thinking about coming up with.
Listen, we reported some months ago when they was giving out them COVID shots and having them cards. The first state that was selling them bitches for $25 was California.
Not
You don't
$25.
think them people? You don't think them people finna buy them goddamn? I think it was cheaper than that. I'd have sold them bitches for 75, 75.99, and I mail it to you. But I think no, I think it was Lord. I think they were selling them bitches for 10. Shit, you gonna sit there and got this pandemic going on, and you sitting around there talking about selling cars for $10? I wish I
Man,
would. I'm gonna smack the fuck out you.
I would have rolled it into my business. Shit, you got a food business, buy a plate
Get a
and
car.
jack up the prices of the plate. There you go. You got your card and some food. But man, that's gonna be wild if that's true. You ain't gonna be able to go nowhere. You might as well just get takeout,
Man,
have
them
it
niggas,
delivered.
them niggas gonna find a way to get around that shit. First of all, it's too many fucking people because there's gonna be a shortage of vaccinations. Motherfuckers gonna find a way to get what they need.
You
They
gotta
gonna
do what you
find a
gotta
way to
do.
get what they need, and they gonna be going to that. I don't think that model's gonna work.
No, I don't think it's gonna work either. But I mean, like you said, people will find a way. I know it's gonna make a lot of people upset. You know, it's I don't know. It's crazy. I know we're going back to the office soon,
Yeah,
and we are either going to get vaccinated or not. But if we don't get vaccinated, then we do have to test what 3 times a week, something like that.
we got to test before we can enter the building. I think there's a Luella, shut up.
Don't talk to my friend like
I'm
that.
just saying, come on, hookah is bad for your fucking lungs. You know what's bad for you? Gaming all goddamn day. I'm hating. Fuck it. But
I feel attacked.
true. Listen, sometimes when I be talking, I got it in my hand. I got the hookah to have something in my hand because I don't know what to do with my hand.
Hold
But
a
it's
straw.
well, they sent out the questionnaire on what you're gonna do, and the questionnaire: Have you got vaccinated? Do you plan on getting vaccinated? You're not gonna get vaccinated. I'm not a heavy vaxxer. I don't get the flu shot. I don't. I just, back in the day when we were younger, like my mom's kept up with shit. Like you're supposed to get a booster shot every 7 years. So when I turned whatever I turned, they was like took me to the doctor to get my booster shot. Turned 21, I think I got a booster shot. But I'm gonna tell you this: at one point, I was prone to accidents to where I was stepping on nails, so I was getting tetanus shots every other month. You know what I'm saying? So tetanus shot ain't nothing but a little booster shot anyway. So I really had to get it. So I haven't got. I don't like needles anyway. No matter how big you think I am and how many steroids you think I take, I don't take steroids because I don't like needles. That's the only thing keeping me from steroids. Quiet as it's kept. If I wasn't afraid of needles, I would have been on steroids a long time ago. That's a goddamn fact. But
Mm.
since I'm afraid of needles and the side effects, I haven't done it. You know what I'm saying?
Are you sure you? I mean, you do have a lot
I'm
of
nasty.
rage in you.
I don't have any rage in me. You've never seen me rage. My anger is always controlled. You've seen me at work in testy situations. I'm
And
a
you cuss
control.
everybody out.
It's very controlled. Do I raise my voice? Have you ever heard me raise my voice?
No, but
Right. It's very
you still
controlled
have
because I
rage
want you
in
to
you.
know when I'm talking to you, I want you to know I'm serious and
You
there's no emotion. There is no emotions. I'm dead serious.
mm, mm, mm.
There's no emotions. If I want to call my director trash, I will do it. If I want to
That's
say
all that rage.
this training's trash and I made this supervisor cry, that's just what it's gonna
That's
be.
rage.
No, it's not rage. It's speaking up. Because a lot of people being there just going along with the get along and getting fucked.
No Vaseline.
Joya, more often than not, you in the meetings with me. Do I speak up for everybody, not just me?
Yeah, you do.
Everybody.
At the wrong times, but you do speak up.
I'm just saying, I speak up. Let the email come out. I'm gonna reply all.
And you're not supposed to do that.
I'm not supposed to do that. I've been side mentions many a time. Look, just take those people out and just reply to the team and then do your thing.
Mm, mm, mm. But I mean, hey, I am going to go ahead and get vaccinated.
I'll probably only time I'll get vaccinated if my job required and there was no way around it
Hey, mommy.
and travel. What's going on, ma? Hey, Loela, I'm gonna reply all king. or just send random stuff to reply all.
Mm-hmm. He likes starting drama. All right. So
One, look, I look big. Oh shit, I'm saying names, but our supervisor had made that group chat on Teams, right? And to save my job, I left. I left it. He gonna message me on, hey, look, I need y'all in there when I give y'all pertinent information. Just chill, bro.
I see
Just
him added you back to the group chat.
yeah. I'm like, I'm just trying to get up out of there.
Yeah. So I have a question.
What you got?
Do you agree with this or not? This is from Kodak Black.
What's up?
He says if the woman, the breadwinner, he didn't say woman, he used the B word. If the woman, the breadwinner in the relationship, she can cheat if and when she want to.
Now listen, I heard that. Now I need to go get my glasses because I'm gonna get on my Kevin Samuel now.
Oh Lord.
Oh look, I understand where he's coming from with that because I'm gonna use a Kevin Samuel term, high dollar. Sometimes if you're a man and you are of an upper echelon, you are a privy to, see, I'm using big words, a privy to certain situations and liberties to where you might get a woman. I'm not saying it's right or wrong, but I'm saying you might get a woman who just go like, I'm straight, I'm good in my life. He can do what he want to do. He know I married him for the money. I'm straight in this big mini mansion or mansion, these boats in these houses, and I got my money. And my man who's making a lot of money is doing him, and I'm doing me respectfully. But that's where Kodak Black is saying if you dealing with a woman who has the means and she's basically, if a woman's doing something like that, she's taking care of you. You know what I'm saying? So he's basically flip the roles and say, I'm not gonna fuck up my cash cow. I don't give a shit what the fuck she do out there in the streets. I'm taken care of. You know what I'm saying?
I put it like
It's
this.
not right. It's not right, but that's how this
Just
shit be.
because she's the breadwinner doesn't mean that you're not working and you're not supporting whatever, whatever. She just may make a little bit more than you. You know what I'm saying? And
No,
even if she makes a lot more than
a
you,
bit more. You probably working at Steak and Shake, and she working at a Fortune 500 company.
and
CEO.
I don't think anybody in the relationship should be able to cheat because cheating is wrong and not condoned.
But here's the thing: with the money, comes with a lot of free time and a lot of things that you are around.
Are you serious?
By us being broke, we're not in those circles because
Yeah, I agree. You get access to different
like. But
circles,
look, what I'm
but
saying is
money
this: say
is
like,
more work.
but no, what I'm saying is not every money is working for you. You know what I'm
True,
saying?
but I mean, you still have to run businesses. You still have
Like
to be
oversee.
hands on with what's
Yeah.
going on.
But,
Otherwise,
but what I'm saying, if you got dumb, like fuck you money, disposable income, and you in places and rubbing elbows with people and doing things that the average person can't understand, you get fucking bored.
the only person on this planet that should be allowed to cheat is Jeff Bezos.
But that's what I was about to say. If you had $1 billion and you could do whatever the fuck you want, you would get bored easily. Cause so much shit you can buy, it's so much shit you can do. That's when motherfuckers getting into that freaky shit and getting to doing wild, crazy stuff. You see what I'm saying?
That's
And
what
then
you
you
have a
see
partner for. Y'all take a vacation to some couples retreat, naked
Desert
beach.
Island and you about there, what goes on here stays here. That's how fucking Epstein and all them motherfuckers got in trouble because they had all that goddamn money and know what to do with it. Cause I look, and this goes into something somebody said earlier today, and they got the little Uzi Vert meme and says, "Would you rather be happy and broke or miserable and rich?"
I'd honestly rather be happy and broke.
But the thing is, broke is relative because we're all broke, but we're all living life. But to be rich, we've never been, so we don't know how that feels. And also goes, then he made the statement. He says, money buys happiness. I said, money doesn't buy happiness; it buys time.
Money buys things that might make you happy temporarily.
It can't. You can buy whatever the fuck you want and you won't be happy. Money doesn't make you happy. It just frees up time.
It
That's all it
does,
does.
but I think at the end of the day, we all gonna die the same with nothing.
That's a fact. Because you're gonna get to somebody else and they're gonna fight over it or fuck it up.
Exactly. Exactly. We all gonna die just like we came into this world, naked with nothing.
Yeah, we're gonna be dead. They're gonna give us that little suit. That's the last thing we're gonna wear. Forever. For the rest of our afterlife.
So speaking of money, let's talk about this poor Michigan man who won the lottery, the jackpot.
Money cannot contribute to happiness, Lil. I'm telling you, get some money, you're gonna be like, man, this shit boring.
No, it's not. You gonna go buy all this, man. If I won the lottery right now, I
Right
would
now.
pay
How
my
much is
house
it now?
off.
How much is it?
mm, five
Give me a
hundred
number.
million.
500 million. There you go.
I'm gonna use some of that, pay
Let's
off
go,
my
look.
house.
Let's go say this. We gonna say it was whatever it was, and your take home is gonna be 500 million. That's a fact, man. Because there's a many a night I'll be like, I might not wake up today, and I'm gonna be butt naked
Mm, mm,
with my
mm.
leg, with my dick stuck to my leg.
Wow. So if I won 500 million right now,
No. Let's not say 500 million. 500 take home. Say you got because if you win 500, you got to tax it. Let's
right?
be
So it'll
real.
be like 300.
Whatever you want. No. Whatever you won after taxes, you came on with 500 million. That's what you got
Okay. If I got 500 million in my pocket,
in your pocket.
some big ass pockets, but I got 500 million, I'm gonna pay my house off,
Yeah,
pay my cars off,
that ain't but a couple 100,000.
pay off my credit card.
That ain't but a couple about $500.
What other debt I got? I think that's it.
You've been to college, student loans,
No student loans.
medical bills.
Now I got a couple of
You know you
those.
got that BBL. You ain't tell nobody.
You know damn well I ain't got no BBL. I'd be over here all up in the
Hey,
camera.
look, your body can't even hold a BBL.
Titties would be on my neck. Hey y'all.
I'd be like, Joy, you look stupid.
But no, for real, I pay off all my debt. Just put it like that.
Mm-hmm.
Look, I don't really have medical bills like that. Maybe like one or two, but that's more
Mm-hmm.
recent shit. But
Mm-hmm.
um, I would take maybe like a fourth of the money and invest
Mm-hmm.
in some kind of stock, like a really good one,
Mm-hmm.
and then buy my mama a house.
Mm-hmm.
Take care of a few family members that I feel deserve it.
Right. You
Um,
can't take care of everybody.
can't take care of everybody. I would definitely buy some franchises
And some
and
land.
some land for sure.
Yeah.
But my house would already be paid off, so I
Yeah,
gotta
yeah.
really worry about that.
But no,
Yeah,
what
and
I'm
then
saying is just the land to have because land appreciates.
it does,
Land
but
can be sold.
you know what I've always wanted? A
A
ranch.
ranch. I
Yep.
know it. That's you. I already know you. You my
A,
girl. I already know.
a ranch with some
And you want a
animals.
bunch of horses.
No, just maybe like three.
But the thing is, those horses appreciate.
They do.
You can stud them out. You can sell the semen for race horses or the nice big 12-foot horses. Them motherfuckers too damn big. I ain't talking about Clydesdales.
I
There's a
know.
horse that motherfucker is too damn big.
It's like this tall.
Be like, why? I don't think nobody even rides it.
I would love to travel and eat. Like that brings me happiness. Traveling and
Right.
eating.
I understand what you're saying, but what I'm saying is, you have you have described the idea of what would make you happy. You know what I'm saying? Being financially free, that is a great accomplishment. You'll feel less stressed.
And that makes me
Less
happy.
stressed. I understand that, but no, true happiness, money cannot buy.
Oh, and I'm also gonna invest in like a bomb shelter. Not a bomb shelter, but like like if there was like a nuclear. Yeah,
Apocalyptic episode when the people come back.
yeah. So when I go underground, there's like food and all kind of stuff, and you can live under there for like at least a year or two. You
Right.
know, I want something like that. That'll be
Right.
tight.
But Luella, the statement was money. The dude, my homeboy said, money can buy you happiness. And Troy is on Facebook and he's asking, what is true happiness? True happiness is relative. You know what I'm saying? Is what makes you happy. But to say money will do that is a fallacy. More money, more problems. You know what I'm saying? It's just, you got the comfortable, you live comfortable.
Oh, I'm changing my name too. Fuck
Damn.
that.
Your mama gave you that name. She in the goddamn chat. You disrespectful.
So,
Ungrateful little girl. That's
hey,
like
if celebrities
little
can check into a hotel under other names, so will I.
girl. Why you gotta check in under aliases then? Who you hiding from?
Family
Shit.
asking for money. I heard you was at such and such. No, that wasn't me.
Right.
That was Beyonce.
Oh no, the family gonna be like, oh, you think you all that now. You done got your little money. You know, like the little money. You got your little money now. You got your little house and your house.
Mm-mm.
And they gonna
Oh
start
well.
making lies about you. You know, she ain't paid for her mama house. Her mama stressed out. No one is paid for. Just gonna talk shit.
Right. I want my nice house too. She gonna love it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna be like,
You
look,
can't tell your mama what to love.
she will. I'm gonna be like, mama, I got this money now.
Troy's on YouTube and you tech savvy. Go to my. We can't see these comments on our what we can read. If you go over to maybe I'm tripping youtube.com/, maybe I'm tripping, we can feature your comment on the show. The comments don't cross over from Facebook. But if you wanted to go over to YouTube right quick, maybe I'm tripping,
Or
you'll see us,
Twitch
you'll be live. Or Twitch. Hey, or go to Twitch, maybe I'm tripping, because I know you got a Twitch. Go to maybe I'm tripping on Twitch.
is actually
Maybe I'm tripping podcast.
yeah, maybe I'm tripping podcasts.
Yeah, on Twitch.
But yeah, freedom does bring happiness, and that's what I want people to
It does.
experience.
No, but what I'm saying is, you know how many people have money and are still miserable? Well, Troy, you can go to hell. If you don't want to go over there and contribute to our YouTube numbers, you can go to hell. Nah, it's all good. We like you over here too because I did get an email. Facebook is asking us to bring our podcast to Facebook. Hopefully they try to pay us. Thank you.
And we're gonna have a red table talk.
Man, they need to take that red table from Jada because she tripping.
Jada says she ain't in love.
Man, fuck Jada. Jada said she grew up in an unconventional relationship cohabitation with men and women. So she been a freak since she was a kid.
Mm. Yeah, it do sound like people that was born into money. But I think a lot of times when people have money and they're not happy is because they haven't experienced the come up. You know? You
True,
gotta
it
you
feels
gotta
better when you get it from the ground up.
right. It's like
Mhm.
we've been poor, we've been broke, we done ate beans and cornbread for supper, sometimes go to
Not
sleep.
for your country ass.
I'm serious. Sometimes go to sleep, stomach growling, you know
It's
what I'm
dinner,
saying?
not supper. Dinner.
It's supper.
Oh my god. SUPPA, guys. Ain't no
That's
ER on that
that's
one. That's sup.
super.
No, that's supper. Sup. No, sup. SUP sup. Okay, SUP hyphen PA. Supper.
Yeah, supper. But anyway, it's like, we didn't went through that. And we know that 9 times out of 10, if we get some money, we ain't gonna just be crazy. You know what I'm saying? They've had it.
We don't know what we're gonna do when we get the money. We don't know because we
I know
never
what
had
you
it.
gonna do.
Buy a hookah.
Get a BBL for men.
Let me tell you something. I'm gonna get pec implants. I'm gonna get calf implants. I'm gonna get this grill redone. All that shit. I'm gonna get
Oh
my
yes, I need new teeth.
shit.
I'm gonna get me some new teeth. Fuck it. I'm gonna just go ahead and get a whole person that's
No, she
exactly
know
like me.
I'm out here looking like little Kim Raccoon looking ass. Look, the thing about it was she came out too early. Cause I seen the video of Lil Kim not a minute ago. She look okay now with the plastic surgery. She don't look like the old Lil Kim, but she look okay now. But when she dropped them first pictures, that wasn't it.
I'm gonna just go buy a clone. Be like, you me now.
Now she want to be Gucci Mane.
Now go get some work done.
Now you
Shit.
want to be Gucci Mane.
Hey, okay. Gotta do what I gotta do. All right. So let me talk about this man real quick.
Mm-hmm.
So this man hit the lottery jackpot, and then he
Mm-hmm.
was found drowned with
Oh,
the
we got
winning.
Jayhawk. I already know who Jayhawk 34 is. That's Troy on the Twitch, man. I appreciate you for watching us on Twitch. We need all the followers on Twitch. Please hit that button. I don't really know how Twitch work right now, but Jayhawk 34, which is Troy, thank you so much for coming over to Twitch and watching us, man.
I need to make myself a moderator. I forgot to do that.
Mm.
Um,
Now for being free is
hold
happiness.
on, hold
Money
on.
bring- No, he said. No, he said. Now for me, being debt free is happiness, and only money brings that. Now I'll say this about Troy. Troy is the head coach of the semi-professional football team that I play for. He's the head coach. Troy live. I don't know. I don't know the ins and out of his life, but from the outside looking in, Troy is living a wonderful life. Wife, children doing great, dog. I think he got a couple cats, and he loves his car more than he loves some people. But he is living the life that I can say that I would want to live. From the outside looking in, Troy is stress free. He does what he wants, when he wants, and how he wants. I can say that about Troy, my head coach. You know what I'm saying? He's living a wonderful life, and that's what I like. His whole mindset of he be telling me, Ken, y'all in the clubs, he always checking on us, y'all made it home safe, don't be out there drinking too much, don't get in no trouble. But it's like when I get my mind right, I want to be as stress free as Troy. That's a fact. I'll say that to you, Coach Troy. I'll say that. You and Mama Susan, that's Mama Susan's husband.
Really?
Yeah, that's Mama Susan.
Hey, tell Mama Susan I say what's Zam.
Susan, friend of the podcast. She was an early follower. She been, bigging us up from the beginning. That's her husband. And I can say that they have a great marriage from what I see. I'm just speaking on what I see. And it's, that's what I, want when I get his age. I want to be as stress free and don't give a fuck about shit as much as he does.
I think that comes with age, though.
True too. Cause he'll tell me, I ain't tripping on that shit. I ain't worried about that shit.
Because
I'm doing what I'm gonna do. Is fuck all that. You know
I
what I
know
mean?
I'm like my grandmothers and grandfather, like they would just go places and say any old thing. You know what I'm saying? And didn't
He
care.
won't say he won't say any old thing, but he will push the envelope. I will give him that. He will push the envelope.
But anyway, back to this lottery guy. He
Go ahead.
drowned and they found the ticket in his pocket. He tried to cash it in but couldn't for some reason. So
Mm-hmm.
RIP to that man. Sorry to that man.
What? Okay, tell me this: was it a pool, a river, a lake, or any large body of water?
A
Because
large bottle of water, huh?
your ass up. Because you can drown in a tablespoon of water.
No, you
What did
can't.
they find him?
I don't know. Maybe he was at a beach. It doesn't really have much information. This is from TMZ,
Let me
but
tell you something. If I get a winning motherfucking ticket, I'm staying away from anything that can hurt me.
right.
Large dogs, women, my children. I don't have children. My child. I'm staying away from all that shit until that motherfucker's cashed.
Why your child hurt you?
Listen, he could kill me. For that ticket, shit. But they say when you win, you're supposed to go to a hotel room, undisclosed location, and you're supposed to call your lawyer. That's what they say when you win the lottery like that. It's
I ain't calling
unfortunate.
him. He gonna want a
When he
piece.
dies, does the ticket go to the next of kin? Let's go to the legalities. And I want to let you know I'm using these big words because I'm a little tipsy.
Okay, well, I feel like it should go to his significant other.
Mm-mm. It got to be his wife, not his
Yes,
girlfriend, because it has to go to like next of kin.
you
Mama,
just wanted to be kin, not next of kin.
true, true. Good, look, Lil Ken.
I mean, of course, you want the kids to be taken care of first. So if he has,
Mama Susan said hello. She's watching the movie. What up, Mama Susan? Long time watcher. Long
um,
time. Back when we was ghetto. We a little sophisticated now. We had a lot. I was going through the videos and just looking at the progress of our production. We was ghetto.
we was sophisticated.
Listen, the quality wasn't as high. Listen, now look, OBS has been great to us. OBS was great to us. When
OBS is for gaming, and that's it.
I looked at an OBS episode. I say that shit looked like the corner stove. CONASTO. Look like the
No,
corner stove. You can get everything out of it, but it's gonna look like it's real sketchy.
it's CONRDNA, Conda.
Corner stove. That's Louisiana corner stove.
Hmm. We ain't got no bodegas in the South. We just got Conda stoves.
Here's the thing. Fun fact about Dallas Fort Worth area. There is a corner store. It's called the Bodega, and I want to do it. I swear to God, I want to do it or find a way to do it. You go into the store, you buy something, you get your receipt. On the bottom of the receipt, there's a code. If you look to your left, there's a door with a keypad on it. You take that code, put the keypad in, there's a fucking club behind the goddamn corner store.
No.
I wanna go. And it's not like, here's the thing. The store is financing the club because they did it on TikTok and they showed it. Wasn't very many people in there. There was a DJ, there was a music, there was a bar, there was a lot of tables in there, and it's like I would love that.
Do it.
I'm going to. When you get your situation together, you can always, invest.
True.
That'll be something.
Man, we could have like, I want to open up like a crawfish ball, crab ball stand,
I'll ball them.
and then I want a juke joint on the side.
Sharonda said he drowned tying up his boat. Did he buy the boat before? So he had First of all, let's talk about this. He's Caucasian, so he might have had a little money before he died. So he had a boat. This nigga drowned tying up a boat he been had. This motherfucker, that's murder. Somebody murdered him. That don't make no damn sense. That's like Michael Phelps drowning after he won the lottery. This motherfucker's an Olympic swimmer and he drowned after winning some money. He got killed.
Sharonda say, and the money going to his son and mother.
Okay,
That's
the money
okay.
going to his son and his mother. Okay, next of kin, KIN.
Bodega cats, of course, Julie. You have to have bodega cats because who gonna eat the scraps?
Hey, Julie, I will allow the bodega cats if you came to the bodega. Bring them in.
They gotta eat the scraps. Can't just throw out
Fiona,
scraps.
Fiona, what's the other cat name, Julie? Julie is the moderator of our show. So any fuck shit go on, she will remove you.
Thanks for the update on that topic, Sharonda. I just seen TMZ had posted it.
I saw that story earlier this week, and I was just like, I kind of glassed over like another white man with money. I don't give a fuck.
Maybe he had a few drinks, celebrate, like, man, I'm about to go cash this ticket in. Let me give me a couple little drink, a little swig,
True.
And
He couldn't look. Sharonda says he couldn't cash it because he didn't have his social security card. God damn.
So wait, was he illegal?
Nah, he was Caucasian. He was from the Caucasus Mountains.
Wow. Mm-mm-mm. Well, let's move along these stories some because we still have a few. So this one is for you.
Amelia and Fiona, Julie's cat. Amelia and Fiona.
Aww. I like those names. I always give
And
animals.
Bobby will be my personal guest. Bobby is my friend. Bobby doesn't get enough shine on this show. Bobby is Julie's significant other. Bobby is great. Bobby works somewhere that I frequent, and he always sees me when I'm there and I'm not supposed to be there. It's so funny to me because Joy, what's up? Your shit gone. Joy, where your shit at? Oh Lord, Joy, you got technical difficulties, guys. What happened?
My bad.
What you did?
That's the computer.
Oh,
They
time.
updated.
Time.
No, they updated. What's Chrome? So this one's for you, Ken.
What's gotten it? I'm
The
listening.
the NBA says unvaccinated players won't get paid for any games they miss due to vaccine mandates.
See, that speaks to the illustrious. I've been drinking 'cause I'm saying illustrious. Kyrie Irving. He's anti. I'm not gonna say. Here's the thing: vaccine or vaxxed. I'm not gonna use the word anti-vax anymore. Anti-vax. I'm not gonna use that word anymore. Someone who is not gonna get who doesn't want to get vaxxed is it's his whole thing because he says he's not going to get vaccinated, and the owner is saying you have no. The city where he plays, which is Brooklyn, is mandating vaccinations for the arena. So, or maybe not. No, 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 no. I'm lying. Here's the thing. I'm not. I don't know. But what happens is he won't be able to play half the games where vaccinations are a mandate. He won't get paid and he can't play in the game. They play 82 games a year. So if there's a game, an away game where vaccinations are mandated, he can't play and he won't get paid. I mean, I fucks with him because he's made enough money to where he can do that and make that type of decision. But it's kind of crazy, and it just seems like a narrative that they're trying to push to just like do it or else type shit. You know what I'm saying? But I get what he's saying. But man, you got to do what you got to do for yourself, and deal with the consequences.
I think I think honestly you have to kind of look at it like a job. That's his job, right? Just like you have to take drug tests,
Here's the thing: I can't. I won't say job, his profession, because he's a
his
professional
profession.
athlete. Yeah.
True. So just like you have to get drug tests
Mm-hmm.
to enter a profession if it's ran by somebody else, unless you own it, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Um, just like you have to do background checks, just like you have to do so many other different things in order to wait. Hold on. Okay, a wire fell. I thought something unplugged. My bad. But just like you have to do all of those things, I mean, that is your profession, that's your career, that's your job. Same thing with us regular folks. Sometimes there's guidelines that we have to follow. Now, if they give you an option not to, then yes, I can see not doing it. But if
Right.
it's something that is being mandated, then and you're willing to not get paid for that, they make a lot of money.
Right.
So that could have been money that even if he wasn't going to play for whatever reason could have been donated to the school system or the teachers. They're having tough times with everything.
Right. Listen, let me tell you something. My homeboy's a teacher, and they had Friday Fun Day, and they was in the gym. He didn't have a mask on. None of them kids have a mask on. I didn't comment, but he was on there. I'm saying like, where the fuck these masks at? You know what I'm saying? It's a slippery slope, man.
Kids are fast, they outrunning that COVID.
Right. That's a fact. Them motherfuckers don't get tired like Kevin Gates.
Hmm. So let's talk about Dollar Tree.
Fuck Dollar Tree.
Why? That is the store. Man, I went in Dollar Tree one time, got all my cleaning supplies for my crib, spent $20.
There's a dollar store, and I was pleasantly surprised when I saw there was a because there are no dollar. Here's the thing: Dollar Tree, Family Dollar, 99 cent store,
Five and
whatever
below.
store, all of them is named Dollar Store. No matter what franchise and whatever you think it's gonna be or whatever name on the sign, that's the Dollar Store. You see what I'm saying? So they got one coming in my area, and I was excited. I'm probably not gonna go in it, but I was excited.
Man, you can find some gems in there. I'm telling you, I found a weighted blanket in Five and Below for $5.
Five Below, not Five and Below. Five Below. His name. Five Below.
It's five and below because
His
it's
name.
five,
No,
three, two,
listen,
and
no, no,
one.
no, no. First of all, Five Below ain't Five Below no more because they got shit in there for $10. I
So
went in there. Them niggas think they slick like Big Lots. They Big Lots supposed to be the big saving store. They shit regular price too. I went and got a crock pot out of there for $29.99. I went to HEB, same crock pot, same price. Big Lots, you supposed to be a saver. You lied to me. You lied to me. I was so hurt. And the one at HEB got the fucking locks on the top where you no spill. They locks where it don't spill. I went and bought a motherfucker with no locks on it for the same fucking price. I feel jacked.
that was the aftermarket one.
Man, fuck big lots. Ain't nobody in there to help you. I
Nobody.
went there asked that woman, let me tell you what pissed me off. This woman looked me up and down because I go play, even though, let me tell you something. I'm poor, but I'm not poor. I got a little money in my pocket, but I dress like a hobo. So I'm sitting there, hey, can I get a price check on this? This woman looked me up and down. You gotta go to the register. Bitch, you ain't got no scanner or nothing. You can tell me what the price this is. You know what I did? I put that shit wherever I felt like putting it and walked the fuck out. I need your help, customer service lady. And I think she was the goddamn manager. Looked at me like I stank. And you got to go get it checked at the register. Bitch, you ain't in 2021 the way y'all got the scanners. You can go to HEB, motherfucker, pull their phone out their pocket and scan the price.
Right.
Big
It,
lots, fuck you.
I just want to say, and I hope they sponsor us, but HEB is probably one of the best stores.
Don't you do that to Winn Dixie. Don't you ever. Don't you ever do that to Winn Dixie. Tell me right now. Look me in my goddamn virtual eyes and tell me you don't want to check cream soda right now.
I can order that online.
Fuck it, no, but no, don't you disrespect Winn Dixie like that with no bullshit ass HEB Herbert Earl Barrington, whatever the fuck the name of that store is.
Herbert Earl
You name
Barrington.
what's the initials of the owner, Herbert. I think his name is Herbert.
Is he black?
Fuck no, girl, we in
Oh,
Texas. Blacks don't
Herbert.
have nothing around here but a barbecue spot
A barbershop, maybe.
and bases with that trash ass fish.
Herbert just sounds like a black man, especially
No,
if the middle name Earl. Herbert Earl. No, you know what? I'm lying. If it was black, he would have been Willie Earl. It would have been WEB.
Willie Earl. Willie Earl.
I'm about to go down to Willie Earl. Go shopping real quick. What did he say, Wayla? He say Barrington.
Barrington. Wait,
She
hold
said,
on.
"You mean Burlington?"
We got Google at our Henry Edward Butts.
Butts. He definitely black or had a little black in him.
Hey, his name is the buttocks because it's two T's and a S.
Butts. Well, Mr. Henry Earl Edwards, Edward,
Henry Edward Butts.
Mr. Henry Edward
Looks like
Butts.
Seymour Butts.
You have an awesome store. I love going there. You always have turkey necks. You always got.
No, they don't always have turkey neck. Don't you ever give them that fucking swag.
They do.
No.
The
First
one
of
I
all,
go to.
they got whole. They look. They say they package say turkey neck pieces. It's 5 whole turkey necks in that motherfucker. For my business, Mr. B.R. Crawfish, if you're in the San Antonio area for your crab legs and Louisiana cuisine, I want turkey neck pieces, so I ain't got to cut them hard motherfuckers up. Now let me tell you this stupid ass shit that I was doing, right? I would get up in the morning and know I got boiled meat because Texas don't know nothing about boiled meat. Trying to boil some meat, neck bones, and turkey necks. I was cutting them turkey necks before I put them motherfuckers in the pot. They
Why?
say, Ken, you's a stupid motherfucker. Boil them whole fucking turkey necks, then cut them when they cooked. Cut my time in 45 minutes out my time. I was mad at myself when I realized.
You know you got to
Cut 'em
get you one of
cooked.
them the meat things where you
I
slide
got
it.
a cleaver.
A
No,
cleaver.
listen. You see this? Look, you see this finger right here? It's a little piece of finger. You see the little piece missing right there? I did that at Winn Dixie back in 2001, cutting fucking neck bones. Fuck that damn saw.
You gotta get you one.
No, I'm scared.
Use gloves.
Cut my fuck. That don't mean shit. That's a blade, girl, going 100 miles an hour. Was you crazy?
You gotta get the worker gloves.
No, that you talking about that chain link medieval glove with the chain that you can't cut.
Yes.
That saw will cut through that motherfucker. Let me tell you something. This one, I was cleaning up at Winn Dixie. This back in 2001. Me and my baby mama had first got together. My son wasn't even born yet, right? So look, I'm sitting there. I'm stupid. It's my fault. I'll say this on camera. It's my fault why I almost lost the goddamn finger at Winn Dixie in 2001. I'm sitting there cleaning up. This lady say, please, baby, I got this part I gotta do, and I want to come by the neck bones from you and from y'all or whatever. Could you please cut me up a case of neck bones?
A case.
A case of neck bone. You know, come on, Louisiana sell cases of neck bone. We
I
can't
know, but what size pot would she have? A crawfish pot?
The crawfish pie. Look. So the saw rotates like this. There's a table. There's an open space where you do the cutting, and then there's, which is dumb in production. It's a little door shaped like an L. You put it on, and you put it on so the back blade isn't exposed. So I'm cutting the fucking neck bones, right? So now they're on the table. They're in the way. I take my hand between both blades that are exposed, and I'm raking them into the box. As I'm raking them, zip, hit my fucking finger. There was no pain, there was no blood until I ran to the front and was like yelling, "Oh my God, I cut my finger off. I cut my fucking finger off." Then this motherfucker gonna put me in the fucking car to send me to the. First of all, they rushed me to the hospital like I cut my heart out. You know what I'm saying? So this woman, I can't remember her. I wish I could remember her name. She was so religious and sweet. I'm in her. She had a 72. I'm not lying. I'm not exaggerating. This is not for the soul. She had a 72 Deuce. That car was
Not a
17.
deuce.
That car was 17 feet long and it was gold with a white top. Got up in that motherfucker and I got a bag of ice and I'm bleeding all over the place. I'm in that bitch. Fuck. Shit. God damn. Man, my fucking finger. She say, don't bring the devil in here, son. Say Jesus. So I'm in the car. Jesus. Jesus. The whole fucking ride to the emergency room. Get to the emergency room. They hit me with the Menace to Society. Fill out these forms. That lady got up there say, he's bleeding everywhere. He needs a doctor. And I pulled out my finger. The bitch was hanging. And she was like, oh, it goes straight to the back. The bitch still had me wait for a goddamn hour. 12 doctors came and looked at my finger. Yeah, you cut it. Yeah, you cut it. I'm sitting there like, if you ask me for my name and social one more fucking time, I'm gonna fucking lose it. So look, all I said was, I don't care what you do, just don't call my grandmother. So just picture my grandmother, and she was working at the time, so you know she has her work attire. She worked at dealers for so many years, so she had her work attire. When she was at the crib, it was maybe a moo or some bullshit clothes or whatever. She went and put on, you know, the old people pants and the old people blouse to come with her purse clutched and shit. So I seen her run past my room. Oh Lord, where my baby at? Where my baby at? Then she hit me. Oh, there you go. What's going on? I cut my finger, looking at my finger. She say, boy, I thought something was wrong with you. But
That's a
damn,
grandma
thank you
for
for
you.
being here. But yeah, they sold my finger and saved my fingernail. They thought I was gonna have to get amputated. But no, when I get fingerprints, when I get the fingerprint on the middle finger on the right hand, it goes amputee. So I am an amputee. I should get a goddamn handicap sticker. But
For a finger, Ken?
I'm an amputee. Don't disrespect my fucking ailment. I'm an amputee. It don't matter what my goddamn ailment is. Look, so
They
I
gonna
need
see
my,
your ass walking out in the handicap spot.
I
And
need my placard. And I hold my finger. Look, I'm an amputee. You better shut up.
they gonna look at you and be like, nigga.
I'm gonna get my look. Do you know they did stickers back in the day? I'm old. I'm gonna get my placard, my handicap placard, and I'm gonna park VIP at the HEB. But then let me tell you a funny story about my recovery process of my finger, right? So they
Oh
sold my
Lord.
finger. So what it was is that I was cut close to the first where you bend your nail, where you bend it at. I was cut closer down here. So I was going to the doctor and they were you're right, it would be the middle finger.
He probably was sticking it up that day at
No,
people.
look, I was going to the doctor. They say, okay, we did this, that, and the other. You're gonna go for physical therapy, not necessarily physical therapy, but follow-ups. And my finger, this turned black. So it had died. And so they said, yeah, you're gonna get plastic surgery. You're gonna send you to the hospital to do this, that, and the other. I'm like, all right, cool. You know, when I cut my nail, they sent me straight for a drug test. They don't give a fuck about me, and I was gonna piss clean anyway. But I wasn't even drinking at the time. So sent me over there, did this, that, and the other. Took me to where I needed to get plastic surgery on my finger, bruh. I was so she was so they told me to get butt naked. They was gonna take skin from my groin and put it on my finger, on the tip of my finger, which is dumb as fuck. So listen, so this white lady, blonde hair, blue eyed, looked like Peggy from fucking what it is I was
Married with children.
Married with Children. This woman say, okay, I gotta shave you and we gotta wash your area. I say, please, ma'am, let me keep my socks on. I need some dignity up in here. I'm already butt naked. Just let me keep my socks on. So
Oh
listen,
my
so
god.
they put the fucking anesthesia in my IV. Count backwards from 99. I got to 98 and I was out. And this woman violated me. I don't know if she molested me, raped me. I don't know anything. I could have a biracial child out here at this moment. I wouldn't know. But I was so vulnerable in that situation where she was washing up my nuts and I'm finna be out and I'm sitting there on a fucking crucifix, arms out or whatever. Then I wake up, they ain't even take skin from my damn groin. So you got me in here butt naked and you ain't even use the area you wash? I was fucking molested. I'm a victim.
Here you go with this victim shit again.
I'm a victim. I was sexually assaulted in there. You sit there and told me they Bill Cosby me. They Bill
Wow.
Cosby me. They told me they drugged me and told me they was gonna do one thing and play with my nuts and wash my penis area and didn't
Mm-mm.
even use the skin they said they was gonna use.
So where
I
did it take skin from?
nowhere. They just reconstructed the finger and just it's crazy because they pulled my nail off, pulled skin from under my nail, and somehow so I was cut all the way down to where it bends. Now my actual cut is up towards the nail, and I have skin that grows under my nail, and I can't clip it like normal because I would hit my skin. So they reconstructed my finger, I guess you'd say. I'm still missing, the side part, so it is what it is.
Mm-mm-mm.
Bruh, they told me that, bruh, I was 19. I didn't know no better. I
So
was
they
19.
had you naked for nothing.
Bruh, bud nigga, I just say, man, please let me keep my socks on. Please let me keep my socks on. You
Right,
don't have a
Julie.
sterile environment. Oh, here goes the grip socks that you steal from the. I say, boy, I had them socks for at least 6 months. With the grip on the bottom, they was blue.
Them hospital socks, they
Mm-hmm.
comfortable.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-mm-mm.
And I
Now,
told
normally when they do like skin graft or skin reconstruction, they take it from your butt or your thigh.
I got a little cake.
I didn't ask you all of that, but I'm
I'm
just saying.
telling you though, I got a little cake back there. They could, but no, you know what? You know why they couldn't get it from my butt is because I had to lay on my back. So that's why I was gonna go. They was gonna groin. They could have got it from the thigh, the hip, shit, my fucking stomach. You know what I'm saying? But this mother sexual deviant. Why you just go to the groin? Why you couldn't get it from my ankle, my calf?
They could have took some toe skin and put it on your finger.
My feet ain't that fucking big. You better calm the fuck down.
Oh well. Well, I'm sorry about your experience, Ken. Have you been back to the doctor since?
I think I got a case. Any lawyers in the house?
Have you been back to the hospital since?
Oh, several times.
Oh, okay. All right, so let's move on to the next story, and then we'll go
I
on to.
don't know what I did. They told me to count back from 99. I was not responsible for anything my body did after that.
All right, so I have another question.
Go ahead.
And this time we're going to answer for each other because I want to see what your answer is going to be about me. Okay, so it says fill in the blank.
Go ahead.
My kidnappers will return me back after listening to me talk about blank for 2 hours.
Bird seed. Tell them because they're gonna try to feed you, and they're gonna say you be like, "I don't eat meat," and I'm be like, I need some bird seed, I need sunflower seeds, I need some granola, I need this, that, and the other, and they're gonna bring it back. I almost called you a B word. I'm not gonna lie. This motherfucker gonna talk about she want a special fucking diet. I'm a goddamn kidnapper. I'm not gonna get this motherfucker no special damn diet because she can't eat meat. That's between her and God.
I had a steak today, Ken. I eat meat.
That was a special occasion. Calm down. You probably threw it up.
Wow, really?
I'm just saying.
It was good. It was really good. Yeah, we don't need a lawyer. We have Law Wayla. But okay, so for you, I would say the kidnappers would return you after hearing you talk about being a victim all day.
Well, if I'm kidnapped, I'm a true victim.
Right, but then you're gonna go into detail about your whole all my life I had to fight,
I'm gonna be like,
and now y'all kidnapping me
wherever
again.
wherever y'all
I'm
taking
Big
me,
Ken.
wherever y'all taking me, is there a gym so I can? Mm,
See, they wouldn't even want to kidnap you.
shit, if I let a motherfucker kidnap me, that motherfucker better be 10 feet tall.
Mm, mm, mm.
Luella, tell us your amputee story. What you missing? A toe? Cause we got the sugar.
She don't got no sugars.
I'm just saying. What you missing, Luella? Share with us. Hey,
So
this is a black owned business because consistency is key. Consistent key, because consistency is key. You see the chest muscles, you see the shoulders, you see the don't have me in here. I'm 300 pounds with a six pack. That's why.
no, she said you're gonna be telling the kidnappers how you're an amputee.
I'm gonna tell them I'm an amputee. At least I ain't stole no violence. Say I lost my fucking finger at war.
So let's move on to the next thing. So we
Bad
don't.
cat. I stuck my finger in some bad cat and it bit me back.
I would believe it.
Shut your ass up. Don't tell my business.
I ain't saying everybody on here know your business.
They don't.
You tell us.
I do. I be feeling vulnerable. We're amongst friends.
Okay, so a Danish artist accepted 84,000 in cash to use in his art, but delivered a blank canvas or delivered blank canvases and called it "Take the Money and Run."
I'm gonna say this.
You
That
want me
sounds
to
like
read the story?
some shit I would do.
You would. It says a Danish artist shocked museum officials when he submitted artwork that didn't quite meet his contract. He was given 84,000 in cash to recreate two of his previous works of art. While he did deliver two canvases, they were both free of any art and titled "Take the Money and Run."
But here's the thing. I think he got greedy. And Luella said, fucking brilliant. But
Right.
it should have been a one of one. And what he sold it for, 84,000, if it was one of one, it would have skyrocketed. Because it's like, yeah, you got played, but the piece has a real story. And if it just goes down just 100 years from now, a blank fucking canvas, it's just that's millions of dollars of nothing. God damn, he dropped the ball on that. He How many did he do?
I think it was like a couple of them, like blank canvases.
He did too many. One of one, that could have been like a Basquiat.
Could have. You know what I would have did?
Look what Super Casual Boom said on the screen.
I seen that, and that's very true.
Super Casual Boom. That is me because I'm unapologetically me, And I don't care what people think about me. Even when people try to do me things, I was at a job one time and I did something that was not a becoming of what it was. And the supervisor, he was a good friend of the family or whatever. And he goes, no, here's the thing. I was out at a church retreat when I was into the church, and there was some girls there from Pittsburgh. And I was liking one of the girls or whatever. And I got one of the girls to call my job and say I wasn't gonna be able to make it. And the manager knows me. He goes, Ken. He said, put Ken on the phone. He goes, if you don't get to work right now, you're fired. So I found my way back to my crib to get my uniform. I was working at Winn Dixie at the time, still at Winn Dixie. Got there. I get to work that day. He suspends me for a week. The suspension lasted 3 days. Then when I get back, I get a fucking raise. Then he goes and says, there's nothing that I can do to you. If I give you time off, you're happy. If I work you to death, you're happy. Here's a raise. There's nothing you can do to me. I don't care. I don't if I live in my truth, I don't care. There's nothing you can do to me.
Ken just been skating by life.
No, you know why I can skate by life? Because I'm true to myself. And no one can say that I'm out of character trying to be something that I'm not.
You just, they say God looks after babies and fools.
And I'm a motherfucking fool.
Gotta be.
And I'm my mama's baby. So he's looking at me twice.
So let's see about this story. But yeah, the artist was a genius. I would have did probably. I probably would have made like one little paint mark on it, stepped back and looked at it, and dropped that shit
It's
off.
good.
Right. So let's talk about this missing man who joins hours long search party looking for his goddamn self.
What's his name? Ken?
I think so. No, I'm just playing. What was his name? The Turkish man. His name was Ben Bihan Mutlu.
You about to fuck it up. Because they said it earlier today. I heard it.
It's
You about to fuck
Mutlu.
it up. No, it's not Mogaloo.
It's Mutlu. Mutlu. Mutlu.
No, stop.
Shut up, super casual.
Let me tell you something. Right now, the way I'm feeling, I could probably get lost and help the search party look for me. But I heard this story earlier today. What's so funny about this story is that his friends reported him missing after he was out a night of drinking and he went into a wooded area and never came out. So they comprised a search party and he was, they out there doing this, he out there doing his thing. They out there looking for him. This motherfucker didn't realize they were looking for him till he heard him shouting his name and was like, "That's me. I'm here. You looking for me? I'm here." What the? I could get that. I think I could get that drunk. That's the challenge accepted. Casamigos not paying us
Oh
anyway, but
Lord.
you know when I get on that Casamigo, you know when I get on that Casamigo
King gonna end up in another hospital, drugged and naked.
with my socks on. Though I'm gonna actually keep my socks on. With my socks on, you're not gonna have me out there just looking crazy.
What up, Aaron?
What up, Aaron?
Oh,
Aaron, I'm gonna get with you tomorrow. If I'm not doing nothing, we gonna link. I'm gonna get with you tomorrow, Aaron.
um, you. This man is a con artist.
Nah, he was drunk. Don't try to make him the victim or make him the bad guy. He's the victim. You should be blaming the bar.
How many times have somebody then stole something and help you look for your own shit that they done stole?
And ask them when they got their ass whooped wholeheartedly.
I'm just saying, he's a con artist. He went in there in the woods to trick his friends.
The story myself.
He went in there to trick his friends and probably came out from a different side.
Right.
And then did a little loop de loop. Whatever.
Okay.
Yep.
It's funny as fuck for a nigga to get lost and look for himself.
It is.
Super casual boom. You gotta have your socks on. You just can't be out here. Let me tell you something. My worst fear is being in the shower and somebody breaking in my house. Now I gotta fight you with my dick out. I don't want to do that.
You don't check and make sure your door is locked before go to
Joy,
take a
Joy,
shower?
Joy, Joy, it's me. You know, my door's not locked right now.
That's true. I don't even know why I even asked.
Oh shit! But here's the thing: sometimes when I'm having high anxiety, I'll get up and lock the door. It's locked sometimes, but 98.9% of the time, it's not.
All right, let's move on to the last topic so we can run it out. Ray J is trending.
For some bullshit that people been knew.
First of all, I'm gonna just say this. Back in the day, Ray
You
J, Ray J was Brandy brother. He
yeah,
wasn't Ray J yet. He was Brandy brother. Now Brandy is Ray J's sister.
that's it.
Why?
But the thing about it was, what's so crazy is that Ray J went and got. First of all, it's his sister's name, but it's written phonetically because I've been drunk. Because I use them big words when I'm drinking. Phonetically in the logo of her TV show.
No, it's not. That's the album cover.
You are correct. You are absolutely correct. And I'm gonna tell you something about my brother. He probably not in here. My brother used to do that fucking shoop dance. But Brandy had a song that the shoop dance really went when you just be shooping and doing your leg, doing your hands like this.
Yeah.
He used to do that dance. I used to be like, bro, do the dance, do the dance, my brother. I'm like, bro, why are you looking back at yourself? He would look behind himself.
That's how you make sure you hidden. Man, when
He
TLC
used to do
came
that
on too.
dance, bro. I used to fucking crack up when he did that fucking dance to one of them Brandy songs.
So
Correct.
I creep. Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta do the
You
dance.
got to.
But so I can see, but no, what was so stupid is that, well, people who did not know is graduated 2010 probably. If you graduated between 94 and 2002, when you know Thea, Brandy, Ray J when his album came out, that's when he was Brandy's little brother. You see what I'm saying? But
Mo
they
to
trying to put they try Mo to the E to the which it was E was the third letter in her name, so it's like really like
it
M.
was Mo, M-O to the E.
I know.
Mo to
After
the
I said it, I figured it out. Calm down. Listen.
That
So
was my show. Shouts
it
out
was
to
good. Oh
Fredro
no, hold on.
Starr.
Hold on. Just recently on Twitter, they voted the dad on Moesha the worst black dad on TV. That was
Absolutely.
crazy.
Oh, absolutely. He was the worst dad.
No, he had some gems.
He had a few gems.
He did, but the mama was the one who ran the show, though.
The mama was legit. The dad would always fuss over nothing. Nothing. But I do have to say, I went back and rewatched Moesha, and she was very spoiled and ungrateful. She was really always getting into stuff.
Right. But I'm
But
just saying, but for the people who did not know that was Brandy's brother, is trash. Fun fact: Brandy and Ray J are from Mississippi.
didn't know that.
Yeah,
Aaron, I would disagree with you. The best dad on TV was James from Good Times.
that's the best dad. That's the best dad on Good Times. I mean, on TV.
He would bust your ass and encourage you. That's a good
Yeah, he
dad.
would. And Florida was the best mama.
No, she wasn't.
Yes, she was.
She worried too much.
But still, you wasn't gonna fuck over though.
True, but she would be, oh, James, what we gonna do, James? James would be like, stop all that fucking noise.
With the hand?
That's how that's how he be.
Oh
Um,
man, she went to Southern. I didn't know that.
oh wow.
That's what's up. Hometown hero. All of his Boosie. My album people, he is like 400 like Bajuvie. But
So here's what I
the
wanted
way
to
I
say.
don't know. I don't know how did it know that they were fucking related. I do not know. That is beyond me.
Oh, and Ray J messed up the Moesha show. When he first stepped foot on that set, he messed it up. Sorry.
Because the thing is, Ray J, even when he was young and on Moesha, he portrayed an entitled brat, and
No,
that it,
he was trying to be a little thug. That's what it was.
but entitled at the same time,
I guess.
and that followed him until was he on Love and Hip Hop?
Yep.
So it went to Love and Hip Hop until he changed his.
But he also did the
Man,
same thing on 101 when
I,
she went to college.
that was kind of, I was too old for that.
When she ended up going to college, Kyla Pratt, and she lived with her boyfriend and all of that, and they were roommates with Ray J. He was doing the same thing on that show. That show went downhill because of him. Uh, Whatever, he was every show he's been on just wasn't good with him on it.
No, Carl Winslow would not be the second best dad. It would be, first of all, Bill Cosby's number one. No, James is number one. Then Bill Cosby number two, and then
Nah. You know why I didn't like? Okay, I always said that I was upset about whatever happened with him, but his character on the Cosby Show was probably my favorite dad for a very long time because I thought he was very understanding.
who?
Bill Cosby.
So he's saying he number one?
Heathcliff Huxtable. No, he was my favorite for a long time. But
James
after,
James is
but
what's
but
the question?
I know, but I'm
Number
just
one.
saying. After going back and watch the stuff over again as an adult, James is number one. I did not even like whatever. Uncle Phil was number two.
You're right. You're right. James, Uncle Phil, Bill,
Heathcliff.
Heathcliff, Heathcliff Huxtable. George Jefferson got to get in there too, though. Fred
No,
Sanford.
Fred is number three.
Fred number three. Then Carl.
I never watched that show, so
What about Bob Saget in Full House?
nope.
Listen, we got to be inclusive. We're not talking about black dads. We're talking about dads. Because
Uncle
we had
Jesse.
no Joey was better than Uncle Jesse.
No, Joey was a damn fool.
I like Joey. Damn, Tony Danza.
I don't know who that's from.
Tony Danza was in God damn. Tony
Okay, so
No,
so
hold
we
on, Tony. No, you know Tony Danza.
I got one for you. This might cause some controversy, but I got one.
He was in. Hold on. He was in. Who's the Boss? Fuck you. Make me feel old.
I got one for you.
Hmm.
The husband on Roseanne.
Dan. Dan. That's a daddy right there.
A
Dan,
big daddy too.
daddy.
He made sure they ate every night
Yeah, you did.
till he got the heart attacks.
Hold on. Now we disrespecting somebody. We disrespecting two motherfuckers. Fred Flintstone and George Jetson.
First of all, George Jetson threw money at his family.
No, he didn't. That was his boss.
No, he threw money at his
No, he
family.
didn't. They just had a robot made. That's it.
Exactly.
Don't disrespect Fred.
Fred, he was I.
Hold on. We got to go back. Papa Smurf. He was
Papa
the
Smurf.
papa to all them Smurfs. With the beard. He the only one had a beard.
He was a grandfather. He wasn't a father.
He got to be a daddy before he be a grandfather.
He wasn't taking care of all them goddamn kids.
He was the only one he the only one he was the only Papa Smurf on there. Everybody else was somebody else.
Well, then, and we gonna include cartoons. Then the daddy on Princess and the Frog before he died,
No, that's some no.
or it's got to be a show.
It got to be a show because you're gonna try to put Area Daddy up in there when she tried to leave for some dick and some legs.
Her daddy was trash.
I was just saying. Pocahontas' daddy let her go with that white man.
He was trash too. Not thanks to him, we had the whole fucking what was that? Now we have Thanksgiving thanks to him.
Al Bundy. Julie said Al Bundy.
Al Bundy was cool,
Al
but
Bundy was cool.
Peggy was she
Julie.
was
Homer
trash.
Simpson.
Homer was horrible.
Homer was true. Just get him a Duff beer. He's straight.
And some donuts.
That's all he needs.
Wait, let's say keep it to black shows. So James Evans.
George Jefferson, James, Cliff, Carl. No. James Evans, Uncle Phil, George Jefferson. Nope. Hold on. We gotta go.
James Evans.
Uncle Fred
Phil.
Sanford, Uncle Phil.
No. Because you got to remember, Fred Sanford's son was grown too.
But Uncle Phil is Will's uncle, not his dad.
But he had children though.
But still, he's not a true dad.
He was a stepdad.
He was a
surrogate.
He was adoptive parent.
Yeah.
But we go James Evans, Fred Sanford, 1B, 1B, and then Uncle Phil, 2B, George Jefferson, Heathcliff Huxtable, then Carl Winslow.
Okay, I'll give it to Carl Winslow because I didn't really watch that show, but I do know that there was the episode where his son had got arrested, and he was that show, or was that I'm thinking of Uncle Phil?
Now, what about Uncle Phil? Because Will and Carlton got arrested. Here's the thing: it's a black show. Somebody got arrested on them, on all of them.
Was okay. Y'all let me know if maybe it's just a glitch in the matrix, but I could have sworn that because Carl Winslow was a cop, so when he found out his son was getting racially profiled, he went up to his job or something like that and went off. If I'm not mistaken, let me know if I'm lying or not. Because
here's the thing: being that I wore a badge, he did go hard. He didn't go hard enough. He called it out, but there was nothing after.
And that's why I wouldn't put him up there. That's what I'm saying.
But then Uncle Phil was a father figure. He was a dad, but on the show, he was a father figure to Will. Like when Will's real dad came, why doesn't he love me? Type shit.
Why he don't want me, man?
Why he don't want me, man? Why he don't want me? I'm gonna go to college. I'm gonna get a girl. I'm gonna get married. I don't need him.
I'll be a better father than he ever was.
Why you don't want me, man?
You ever notice Will holler the same in every movie?
Same face. Same face.
The only time he showed any difference in emotion was when that dog died on I Am Legend.
Same emotion. Him and Will runs the same in all movies. Bad What's that?
That's how he runs.
Scary. You said your head wasn't moving.
You can't see my hands; they right here.
I said your head.
Oh. His head don't move either.
But no, he Enemy of the State, I Am Legend, I Am Robot, Bad Boys, 2, 3, and 4. He ran the same way. Cause you're like
Yeah, like that's gonna help him go faster. Shut up. You're releasing more energy.
Relax.
Right. But yeah. I think he showed different emotion for when the dog died in I Am Legend and when he got that job on on Pursuit of Happiness. He did that clap.
He was a good dad on Pursuit of Happiness.
He was.
There was dinosaurs in the subway.
But that was his own child though.
It was his own child.
both of his children in both of those movies. So,
Bro, hey, here's the thing. Here's everybody stop what they're doing. No matter what I said was disrespectful, we disrespected everybody's dad in the 2000s. Pops. You gotta coordinate.
right.
Bang, bang, bang.
Money being made around here. He said, what did he say? He say, money being made around here. He said, something, diamonds and rings, if you like them kind of things. Pops was the GOAT. Pops was
Yeah,
the
it
best
was.
dad in Friday, Wayans Brothers.
Pops, and James Evan was the only ones who whooped their kids on national TV.
That is very true. And they whoop other people kids too. Takes
That's
a
true too.
village. Takes a village.
I'm just saying. Listen, man, wrap this thing up. We've been on an hour and 45, and I got to go do. I got a pee pee.
Okay, close it out.
This has been another episode. I can't get too wild because I'm drunk. Of Maybe I'm Tripping with Big Ken.
Oh, and Joy of the Queen. My bad. I was reading something.
Listen, nigga. It's your
and
line.
and and Joy of the Queen. Thank you guys so much for joining us tonight. Go follow us on Patreon, patreon.com/Maybe I'm Tripping. Follow us on Twitter at Maybe I'm Tripping Podcast. Follow us on Instagram at Maybe I'm Tripping Podcast. Follow us at twitch.tv/Maybe I'm Tripping Podcast. TikTok, Mr. BR Crawfish.
I've been dropping videos. I got 2,000 views on one of my videos the other day.
He dropping videos like he dropping crawfish.
Facts. Straight sauce. No straight drop, no sauce.
And also go follow me at The Lazy Cajun as twitch.tv/The Lazy Cajun. We're probably going to be back maybe Sunday. We'll do Sunday. We did that one already. Pull up on me!
Pull up on me. Super Seafood Saturdays at Rose Bistro. It's supposed to be some weather tomorrow, so I don't know if I'm going to be there, but if I am, pull up on me. Flyers on Instagram, all Instagrams.
Super Casual said that Carl Winslow lost his daughter. Remember what was her name?
Went upstairs, Judy went upstairs and never came back. Now she's doing porn.
See, bad father.
Facts. Hey, but it's a bad father. He got 2 L's because his son, Eddie Winslow, was dating Superhead.
Double bad father.
It is what it is. But thank you guys. This has been another episode of Maybe I'm Tripping. Thank you for the long-time followers, man. Troy came through, Aaron, Sharon, the Super Casual, Boom, my brother Dante. Wayla came through there. Fleek, F-I-K-S.
Fix the ruler. Thank you. And also,
Fix the ruler came through.
Thank my mama. She came through.
Your mama came through too. That's Julie came through, the moderator, big moderator. If you come with that bullshit, she will kick you out.
Big mod energy.
For sure. Man, thank you again. This has been another episode of Maybe I'm Tripping. Peace.
Bye-bye.